Gluten Free Desserts, Apple Crumble Shortbread Slice. Hi, welcome to Believe It's Not Gluten, the home of amazing recipes for the gluten intolerant. Amazing because they taste so good no one will know they're gluten free. This is a delicious slice with a crisp shortbread base, then a fruity apple layer and a crumble topping, and it's really easy to make. So start by peeling 5 to 6 green apples, then core them and slice them. Put them in a pot with minimal water to cook them. Half a cup of water should be plenty. Cover and bring them to the boil and then simmer gently for about 8 minutes, stirring them a couple of times as the apples on the bottom of the pot that are in the liquid will cook quicker. Now really the only important thing with this slice is to have the apples as dry as possible when they are done. You don't want any juice left in at the end, or the juice will seep into the shortbread and crumble topping and your slice will end up all soft and tend to fall apart. So these are cooked and you can see there's still juice left in them. That's what you don't want. So just put them back on the stove and cook them over a low heat, stirring them until the juice is all gone like this. Then stir in sugar to taste. You don't want to make them too sweet because the rest of the slice is sweet, and let them cool. Then for the shortbread base, turn your oven on to preheat and melt 185 grams of butter. Just get it half melted, and then turn off the heat and let the rest of it melt while you get your flour ready. You don't want it hot and bubbling when you add it to the flour mix. So here I have the flour mix, the recipe's on the blog, and I've just mixed it together and given it a whisk to sift it. Then you add some sugar, give it a mix, and then the warm melted butter. Get that all mixed, and that's how easy the shortbread base is to make. Then you need to grease your slice tin with a very good coating of butter or coconut oil, but don't be stingy or you'll have trouble getting your slice out at the end. And then press your shortbread mix in. There are some bits here that haven't mixed in properly, but that's okay, just mix them in the tin here. And you just want to press it very firmly into the tin. You need to get it really squashed in tight and get it as level as you can so you don't have it thick at one end and thin at the other. It does take a little while. You might do this all with a metal spoon, but if not, it's good to at least finish it off with a metal spoon. Get it all smooth. And once that's done, into the oven for around 15 minutes, just until it's pale brown. You don't want to overcook it here, as it will be going back into the oven again later. Then we need to get the crumble topping ready, so just use the bowls you used before. This time just melt 90 grams of butter. Then just some of our all-purpose gluten-free flour and brown sugar into your bowl. Mix them together and then add your butter and stir it in to get it well mixed. Once that's done, spread your cool apples onto the slice that you cooked. And then sprinkle the crumble topping over the top. Put it back in the oven for another 15 to 20 minutes. And then out it comes. Leave it to cool, then cut it into squares and loosen it around the edges. And there it is, a delicious apple slice. Hope you enjoy it. Please visit the blog for the full recipe and tips so that you can make this successfully yourself. If you like it, please subscribe to our channel below and give us a thumbs up below. And please share our videos as much as you can. Thank you for watching, and believe it, it's not gluten.